I'm Anton.
I am Koichi Kitawaki, 5th grade. I love experiments. Currently, I'm collecting my urine in beer bottles for a certain research project. Great, one bottle is now completely full. I managed to fill a 1.8-liter sake bottle to the brim over about 3 days. That makes 12 bottles in total. So far, I've collected a whole dozen bottles worth.
Welcome.
By the way, my family runs an izakaya.
I'll have a beer to start, and one order of chicken tataki.
Certainly.
I'll have the same, please.
Got it.
This is the restaurant my papa and mama started around the time I was born. We live in a combined shop and residence with the restaurant on the first floor.
Hello. Welcome.
Apparently, they're extremely particular about the ingredients, which has given the place a good reputation for taste, so we have customers every day without fail.
How many in your party?
5 people, huh?
Wow, what a nice-looking restaurant. The specialty of this restaurant is freshly seared chicken tataki, delivered directly from the farm. Since I'm still a child, I don't really understand, but I'm told it pairs very well with alcohol.
Shall we start with beer?
Yes, let's make our first drink beer.
That's fine with me.
Same.
We're out of beer.
Well, I'm an elementary school boy after all. I guess a 5th grade boy like me produces about 1,000 milliliters of urine per day. So I figure adults probably produce about twice that amount. It probably depends on physical condition and body type, though.
What are you doing, Koichi?
Nothing. Papa had come upstairs without me noticing. I quickly hid my experiment report with my body.
Another experiment, huh? Look, I support whatever you want to do, but don't just focus on that stuff. How about at the restaurant, too?
I will. Mom, I'll help.
Then please wipe down table number 5.
There's no way I could tell anyone that I was collecting urine in my room. So I've been keeping this experiment a secret from Papa and Mama, but...
An izakaya running out of beer is unacceptable. Is there stock somewhere? There's plenty around here.
Oh, Koichi, do you have a girlfriend yet?
No, I'm still in elementary school.
That doesn't matter. Be a man already.
Hurry up and order already. When I help out in the dining area, I always get hassled by regular customers like this. I don't like drunk people. I'm probably not cut out for the service industry. Then at that moment, I was shocked to see Papa coming down from our living area on the 2nd floor. What? In his hands, he was carrying the beer bottles filled with my urine. Those are my experiment samples. It seemed Papa had mistaken them for real beer.
Thank goodness. We should be able to get through tonight with these. Sorry for the wait. No problem.
The side menus are delicious too. No way. And he was serving it to the customers. Then the customer poured some into my glass too. Wow, this translucent amber color with pure white foam is just irresistible.
All right, everyone has their glasses. Today is a social gathering with Shiora. It's a rare chance for the 5 of us to drink together, so let's enjoy it.
Oh, chicken garage in the...
Oh no. You can't drink that!
Well then, cheers!
I tried to stop them right away, but...
Cheers!
Please wait! The next moment, It was too late. Ah! The customers had all drunk my urine.
It's got a bite to it.
Very delicious.
No,
Doesn't it taste strange? The customers who drank my urine seemed to notice something was off immediately. Is that so?
I don't feel anything.
I smell ammonia.
I'm sorry, but this beer tastes weird.
What?
Then, at that moment, I feel kind of...
What's happening?
Apparently, Papa had already served my urine beer to all the customers in the restaurant. Oh! The customers all collapsed, eyes rolling back, starting to convulse. Ah!
Lori, you okay?
The restaurant turned into a scene from hell. It's my fault. It's my fault. And then, soon ambulances were called, and a total of 18 people who had been dining in the restaurant were rushed to emergency care. They said a bacteria called Campylobacter was detected in their bodies. It was food poisoning. After that, there was a police inquiry. It was me. It was because of the urine from my experiment.
Why would you do such a thing?
What are we gonna do about this? What are we gonna do?
Then there was an inspection by the health department. Under the Food Sanitation Act, when a doctor diagnoses food poisoning or suspects it, an on-site inspection of the facility suspected as a source of the food poisoning is mandatory. What? Business suspension? And our restaurant received an administrative penalty, a 1-week business suspension.
It's because you're always working and never pay attention to him that he turned out this way.
Papa, Mama. After that, Papa and Mama constantly fought. They were pushing the blame on each other for mistakes in raising me.
I'm going back to my parents' house.
Huh?
Mama! And in the end, Mama went back to her family home. A few days later, the restaurant reopened, but of course, not a single customer came. The municipal website clearly publishes the name of businesses that cause food poisoning, along with the penalties and details of the food poisoning incidents. Who would want to go to a restaurant that served urine and caused food poisoning? It was the obvious result.
Get out.
What? All of this happened because I did something so stupid.
You get out too!
There. And so at the age of 10, I was abandoned. My family fell apart and I lost my home and the parents who had raised me. What am I supposed to do now?
But I'm glad everyone's life wasn't in danger.
But food poisoning is scary, isn't it? I was stuck in the bathroom for a whole day.
What? But why was only Lori child at our table?
I'd like to work here, please. What?
What?
With no other options, I thought I should earn some money, so I visited a nearby handyman shop.
You?
And I told them what happened.
I see, so because of an experiment.
Why would you do something like that?
Yes, and I got kicked out of my home. It's all my fault. I'm planning to live on my own from now on, so I wanted to work here.
There's no need for that.
At that moment,
Shiora?
Papa? My papa suddenly appeared.
I'm sorry, Koichi.
What?
It turns out that the food poisoning incident wasn't caused by your urine.
What?
Is that so?
Campylobacter isn't usually transmitted through human urine.
Then why did that happen? We moved to the restaurant to hear the details.
It was a chicken tataki, and the appetizer, the chicken breast with plum sauce. The source of infection was the chicken meat.
What? A shocking fact was revealed. The recent food poisoning wasn't caused by my urine, but by the restaurant's food.
Urine contains bacteria and such, but there's even a folk remedy called urine therapy. So drinking a little bit shouldn't be a problem.
I apologize, Goichi. My hygiene management was lacking. Despite that, I blamed you. Both as a restaurant owner and as a father, I failed.
Papa,
It was my fault. Because of me, the precious restaurant I built with my wife.
Papa seemed to be in considerable shock.
Why don't you try to rebuild, Start from scratch and customers will return. Yeah, it's impossible now. Truth is, the most important thing in the restaurant business. We've implemented measures to prevent reoccurrence, but we've lost customers' trust forever. I'm leaving this town with dignity.
Papa!
Wait a second!
At that moment, Alex found something from my room.
Koichi, what's this?
Oh, that's a design drawing for the urine processing device I was conceptualizing.
Urine processing device?
Yes, I've been concerned about global water issues for a while. I've been devising an energy-efficient, completely self-sufficient water recycling system. That's why I was measuring daily urine output.
What?
Everyone didn't seem to understand, so I explained it in more detail. It creates drinking water from urine and sweat in 3 stages. Specifically, the process removes calcium and magnesium from urine through an ion exchange, then sterilizes organic matter through high-temperature, high-pressure electrolysis. It's similar to combining sewage treatment and water purification that we do on hand.
You're a genius!
What?
You're such an amazing person?
Everyone seemed very surprised at me. Well, the device is about the size of 2 large refrigerators, so it's realistically difficult to reproduce.
What about cooking with urine?
What? Then Alex seemed to have thought of something.
Shiora!
It might be worth trying.
Several months later. This is really delicious. This water is made from my urine.
A crisp, clean taste. Golden water now on sale.
What?
Sales of golden water made from my urine have begun. After that, with the full backing of Williams Laboratory, I was able to develop the urine processing device I had conceived.
Here you go.
We implemented various advertising strategies to raise awareness of this water, such as distributing it for free on the street and creating video commercials. It became a hot topic, and inquiries flooded in. Hold on, I can't keep up anymore. People who actually tried it gave high evaluations, saying it was delicious, easy to drink, and had a floral finish. Furthermore, its energy efficiency and high recycling rate caught attention. And our research team ended up signing a partnership contract with the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. Securing water as part of the living infrastructure is a challenge for long-term stays in space. So my urine processing device will be used in the International Space Station. Not only that, it's expected to be useful in drought-stricken areas with limited water resources and disaster areas in the future. And Papa's restaurant became famous for serving delicious food made with golden water. Coming right now. customers returned to the restaurant. But it wasn't just customers who returned.
Welcome!
Mom!
You!
I'm sorry, Koichi.
I never thought that our restaurant, once on the verge of collapse, would be saved by my urine. I was grateful to the handyman.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.